Hey, Crystal.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh my God, look at all these snacks.
Yeah, did you leave any? I've been at it for 10
oh my
hours.
God, I love the hair.
Thanks. I love that you love it.
Oh my God.
So you're obviously Crystal. Okay. My other hands hurt. Sorry. And what's your name?
Brian.
Oh, Brian.
Brian. My name's Carmelo. Nice to meet you too.
Cool.
Wow, come
Nice
on.
to meet you, man.
You're very handsome, and I say this respectfully
Thank
with
you.
my husband right beside me. First of all, your hair is great.
Thank you.
Your hospitality is already on point. But also, you didn't see a smile, baby. I saw it. Carmelo, what's your nationality?
Italian and Greek, but you're seeing Italian.
Well, honestly, you have a great smile, and hey, thank you so much for the. What's the book?
That's Uber Anonymous. I drive 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. People tell me their
Ooh.
secrets. If they don't tell my face, they tell my book.
God, can I write?
Yeah, you can. So, see that handle? There you go. Poke that light. There's a light right in the middle of it. There you go.
Oh,
And you can color any color. Here.
I'll probably use hey, you know what? More is always better. Nope.
Take them if you want 'em.
Holy shit, Carmelo. Oh my God, it's hospitality. Where's your phone? Where's your phone? I have the charger. My phone's on 30, but what's yours? Yes.
You got 17 minutes. You got plenty of time.
What,
Yeah.
2? What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Charge yourself.
Usually it's the women that let their phone die.
Wow. Carmelo, where are you from?
10 years Kansas, 28 here.
So I will tell you this.
We're
not gonna take all your gum because he's not a gum chewer.
This is actually
I am.
pretty good. Like,
Can I take two?
Yeah, sure.
Carmelo actually sounds like he could be on the radio.
You have a good radio voice.
Yeah, I didn't know that until Uber.
Yeah.
But I do hear that or a podcast or YouTube or something like that.
See, same with me. I was, so I have to see people just in a doctor type of way.
Right.
And so I did that. But I mean, I'll see people in Publix, and they're like, "Oh my God!" It's like, I didn't realize you could do that. I'm like, "Of course I can." Yeah, no, it's good. It's good, but you have actually a pretty good radio voice. They're like, "Hey, I didn't." It's like, well, I thought you could either do that or be an airline pilot. I'm like, the airline pilot is not an altogether bad job, it seems to me.
No, especially monetarily. Yeah, this job's been fun, and who I am today is not who I was 4 years ago. Just built by one Uber rider at a time.
No, I'm pretty sure you were probably a CEO.
In what? When?
4 years ago? No?
No, I mean, I liked myself then, but I love myself now. There's just something about being forced in the car with all kinds of people and having no choice but to get along that has opened up my mind and educated me and exposed me to the kind of people that I wouldn't necessarily choose to be around, and that's not a preference, that's just coincidence, you know?
Man, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, there are some people that don't drink at all, and I wouldn't necessarily be friends with them just because I do like to drink, and you know, nothing against that person, but we normally wouldn't cross paths that much. But then there's other people that drink, you know, party 5 nights a week, and I wouldn't know them because I don't go that hard. However, the person that didn't drink at all, and this is a true story, could be an astrophysicist, could be marine logistics, could be whoever.
Makes a ton of sense.
Yeah, that's what I like. I like the coin flip. I like the roll of the dice, not knowing who's going to get in my car, because usually when I pick somebody up at 3:30 a.m. on Saturday, they're blasted. And you're not. And this is a fluid conversation to end my night on a good night, and that's just how it is.
Oddly enough, I've done all right for myself.
Right.
But you picked me up from a place that looked not terrible.
Oh, look great. I love going in that neighborhood.
It's like, I enjoy playing Baccarat.
Baccarat, okay.
I enjoy it, and I was there a bit earlier, and I had some money, and we had to get more money. And so that's basically, I mean, that's where we're at.
So what? You're going to get more money to go back?
We had more money in our home, and so I'm happy to get here. It's basically, I think we can win about $200,000
Over what period of time?
in about the next 7 hours.
How would you do that?
By playing baccarat.
No, I understand that, but at the casino, at a private game.
I mean, they have it right there. They offer it to anybody. It's
That's what I mean. Who does? Where?
No, it's like if you can, I mean, really like focus on it. It's certainly. I mean, you could do it. I could do it. I mean, anybody can really do it. You have to have a certain amount of money to buy into it, and then you have to absolutely
Read that when you drop us off.
Okay.
It's in the handle of it.
And then I mean,
Thank you for the pens, Carmelo.
You're welcome.
yes.
That's a beautiful book.
And
First time I've
afterwards,
ever
I mean,
experienced that.
You have to. I mean, 100% commit to it. And if you don't do that, then I mean, you have no chance.
Right.
So,
So how often do you do it?
maybe once a week.
Too often.
Yeah, I remember when the casino was small. I wouldn't. Well, not small, but not a city. It's definitely growing.
Are you a
Native.
He's been here the last
28 years.
Oh, geez.
So when I was 16, pretending to be 18, and was going to that casino with $20. $20 a night.
Wait, can I see that book one more time?
Sure. And then it went to, they got the slot machines.
Yeah.
And that was about maybe 20 years ago? Roughly. Slot machines and poker. And that was, I think that was about 18 years ago.
Yeah, slot machines was my wildest experience gambling, and I've only done it one time. And, well, wildest experience of my own. There have been a few times with Uber that, for whatever reason, people pay my way to gamble with their money. Don't understand why they do it. First time it was very strange. Third time it wasn't strange. I could see it coming. I guess some people just want company.
10 feet, you do anything you would like to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I just never thought that was on the table. It's weird when some random person you just met a half hour ago says things like, you know, I've got 15 grand, you spend it, and we split the profit. That's just weird. Especially when that person doesn't want anything from me. It's just some guy. But yeah, it's my experience now.
I will say, I love the fact that you have a book. I think that's beautiful and so underrated, because a lot of people, their communication skills suck.
They do suck, and that is
It's terrible.
that is literally what has gotten me to do everything that I do for Uber. Is in the very beginning, people would say that I'm a great Uber driver for talking, and I never took Uber at the time, so I didn't understand that most Ubers either have a barrier, or they don't talk, or they really don't necessarily want to even be here.
Sure.
I mean, there is no application process. 4 doors and no record, and you got a job. Imagine if I tried to apply for a daycare job and they said, so do you like kids? And I said, no, I hate kids. But I still got the job. Like, there's no interview process for us. So, you know, most Ubers know that the money is here at night, 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. But they don't want to be around drunk people, so they're in a bad mood. you know, and they're just not here for it. The amount of times that I have shown a subliminal amount of empathy for random people and gotten complimented on it just makes me think that there's a need for it, and not many people are willing to give it. So that's what I like. I mean, I do like hanging out with partying college kids, but I also do like to hang out with a 60-year-old man that just lost his wife to cancer. Like, I don't want bad things to happen, but this world is not all sunny. It's got to rain to give you some kind of appreciation for the sunny days. And I appreciate with Uber, there's no telling what part of life my next passenger is going to be in. And because I'm just some stranger that they're never going to see again, they talk. And it's gotten me to be a more empathetic, open-minded, caring person. And almost every day I am reconvinced that is what is needed. So I've got one more day, and then I'll be off for a few days, but I'm going to be looking forward to the next weekend all over again.
Well, you have a nice voice. I'd say it's similar to mine. You could maybe do radio if this doesn't work out.
So this...
You wear gloves, though. I mean,
well, I burned my hand pretty bad.
Oh, okay, I was going to say.
I fell into a fire pit.
Actually, even better.
Is it ointed in the inside?
What's
Do you have,
that?
like ointment?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Even better. Like, I'm like exactly in the middle. It's like, I'm kind of drunk. I want to go to the casino.
Right.
I'm in my 40s. And my wife died of cancer a couple of years ago.
Okay.
So,
It happens. Like I said, you don't know where someone's at in life. Now, this job is not what I'm actually doing. Although I do this full time, this is not what my ultimate plan is. And honestly, my ultimate plan came from the very first person that ever said that I should be on the radio or a podcast or something like that. I kind of got to start working for Uber out of force, but I wanted to learn how to make as much money as I could with Uber as fast as I could. I didn't want to learn from my experiences. I wanted to learn from someone else's. So I watched YouTube as kind of like a training thing, and I noticed that there is a YouTuber that nowadays he makes a little over $500,000 a year posting these videos on YouTube, the crazy videos that happen.
Channel?
I do.
What's your channel?
So I
What is your channel?
before I tell you, I started saving up videos. So I saved up 3,000 videos. I met the assistant producer for Jersey Shore, told him some stories, and I have a meeting with him in 3 weeks, so long as I can make 30 videos myself. So I just started making the videos, and of course, as every beginning, I'm bad at it, but it's a journey.
It is a journey.
And I got to my second video of actual posting passengers that, gave me permission, and then I burned my fucking hand. So I can't edit, I can't type, I can't, nothing like that. So maybe in another week this will be healed and I'll get back into it. So the channel, I'm new, so you have to change the filter to channel. You can't just search it on YouTube, I won't come up. But what you're looking for is first time for everything, because that's what Uber is. Every person I get, it's the first time I've gotten them or that type of person.
I'm saving that first time for everything.
Right. Sound good.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for this beautiful ride. Honestly, you're great.
Well, it's not me. The crazy thing is it's you. I've not met you physically until today, but I've met, like he said, the radio voice. That was what started all of this.
For sure.
4 years
Sound
ago.
good, bro.
4 years ago. So I thank you. I'm built by my Uber riders, like I said, one at a time.
One at a time, first time for everything.
There you go.
Read my
Hey.
section.
I will do.
Sound good, man. Hey,
Have a good night and good luck.
thank you, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Is there?
Read it
I will.
right now.
Is that? Yeah. She gave money, I'm sure. Oh, that one. Jesus Christ.